good morning from sunny LA. Oh, it feels very surreal to be here right now. I've actually been here for a couple of days and I've just taken the time to ground myself and just to settle in. I'm staying with my friend who I met the first time I came to LA. For context, I came to LA in 2018 and 2019 when I finished school because I was pursuing dance. So I came out here, met so many friends, had the time of my life, and haven't been back since. So yeah, it feels very strange to be back because it's so familiar, but it just feels like a different lifetime. To be honest, I don't feel like I recognize that girl because she was just a baby and she was very lost. But I'm staying with my lovely friend Alan, who I met my first year, and it's so crazy because I met him in a Buddhist center. He's a Buddhist and he introduced me to Buddhism. My friend took me to the center and he was leading the chant and we got chatting afterwards and we just formed this really beautiful friendship. Kept in touch, obviously. I saw him in 2019. But what was crazy is I landed here on the 4th of November and the first time that I ever came to his house to chant was the 4th of November 2018. So it was actually 7 years ago to the day that we properly hung out here, had dinner together and chanted and just had such a... That was, I feel, where we formed our friendship. And then, you know, he's hosting me 7 years to the date later. It was really, really crazy, but I feel very blessed and very thankful to him for having me in his home. And yeah, it's just been great to ground and great to be with a friend because LA is just so massive and it's quite overwhelming. So it's been really good to settle in that way. But today I'm gonna head to Fairfax. I found this really beautiful workspace for creatives. I'm gonna head there. Hopefully I'll meet some cool people. You know, I'm here by myself, so I do have friends here, but like I said, LA is massive and a lot of my friends are working, but I just wanna make it known to producers, writers, musicians that I'm here and that I want to work. So I'm just gonna bring my laptop down, wanna make some music and just go explore LA. It feels so weird to be back. Happy Friday. I am in Van Nuys Memorial Park. It's 1:30 in the afternoon and I'm just taking it really slow today. I was just having some thoughts and I thought I would just kind of check in with myself and speak out loud because I've been getting in my head a little bit. I feel like when you speak out, it really just helps to make sense of any anxieties. But yeah, it's my third day in LA. I'm really just taking it slow, like I said, and enjoying the free time that I have. But on the flip side of it, I've just been getting a little bit in my head about how much free time I have and how my main purpose for being here is to make music. And I guess I kind of had the expectation that, I don't know, some artists or like producers that I know out here I would be in a session with them straight away and it just hasn't worked out that way, which is fine because, you know, I literally just got here. But it's just trying to manage the expectation that I had. I'm here for a minute, you know, I'm here for 5 weeks, so there's so much time. And I'm just trying to alleviate the pressure that I put on myself to be in the studio every day because really, if I could, I would be, but it's just not the reality for somebody like me who is independent and doesn't have management or a label or anyone to put me in those sessions. And you know, I can't help but compare myself to other artists that I see come out here from the UK and just be in sessions all the time because I can't tell you how much, like, that is my favorite place to be, just in a studio making music, and I just wish I could do it all the time. But I'm just learning to really enjoy the now, and like I said, I know that I'm right where I need to be, and I know that today I'm meant to be here and I'm meant to just be outside painting and getting my thoughts right and then realigning. Just thought I'd speak out loud because I hope that one day people can find this channel and just my journey. I've got some plans with friends over the next few days, which is going to be really good because, not gonna lie, I've just felt a little bit alone. LA is very big and I think I was so comfy in New York obviously being with Ben there, but even when I was by myself, I just feel like it was a home away from home because it's very similar to London. It's a very walkable city, and LA is just not a walkable city. So I say all this to say to myself just to enjoy where you're at, and I'm still gonna keep my faith because I feel like when we get in these mindsets, it's very easy to just be like, oh, I'm not good enough and I'm never gonna make it. I'm just staying strong, and I'm keeping belief is the word. I think just keeping faith, trusting in everything, trusting in every single moment and every single thing, and knowing that my higher self is kind of winking at me to say, you're good. Happy Sunday, guys. It's just hit midday and I'm so excited because I'm gonna go and have my first proper day out in LA, like actually exploring and mooching around. I'm gonna head to Melwood Trading Post, and I always used to go there when I used to come here in like 2018, 2019 on a Sunday. So I just want to mooch around some of the stores, and then afterwards I'm gonna meet my friend Dewan, and I'm so excited to see him because it's been like a year since I've seen him. We connected on TikTok a couple of years ago. He's the most insane pianist you'll ever see, and he came to London last year and we connected, and he's just such a good friend of mine. So I'm so excited to see him and hang. I don't really know what we're gonna do, but probably grab some food and yeah, just enjoy the sun. It's 27 degrees today. It's just beautiful. I'm being played on the radio right now.
Introducing Step Up!
Hey guys, this is Mantha and I'm this week's Step Up artist. This next track is my most recent release that I worked on with my great friend and producer, Aston Rudy. This is the first song of mine that I co-produced, and I feel very proud that I have my first production credit on my own track. I wrote the whole song one afternoon in my bedroom back in summer. Then I took it to the studio to work on with Aston. We laid down the vocals, worked on the production a little bit more, and I Like It was born. It's an intimate and playful R&B track that celebrates confidence, femininity, and passion, and I hope that it makes the listeners feel empowered. I'm currently in LA for a few weeks working on some new music, which I'm so excited about. I'm also releasing a new single at the end of this month. Good morning, it's Monday and it's about 9 a.m. Just getting ready for the day, and I thought I'd just have a quick check-in with myself to just see where my mind's at and kind of set my goals and intentions for the week. But yeah, I've been here this is my 6th day. Well, kind of 5th, 6th day. And yeah, it's been an interesting transition, like I kind of briefly spoke about the other day, from New York, and just kind of managing my expectations with my trip here and what I'm doing here and my purpose for being here. But seeing Duran last night, my friend that I met up with, was really good to just kind of speak to another artist and another musician. He's from California, and he gets it. Like, if you're an artist, you know the struggle of being an artist and just trying to stay self-motivated whilst you've got a million other things going on. And yeah, I just feel better for that. And we also got a session locked in, which I'm so excited about and so gassed about. Like, even though he's such a good friend of mine, like, I really am a fan and will always be a fan of him, and I stay telling him that. And today I also want to look up some networking events and kind of music events that are on in LA, because I really need to kind of get out there and meet people in person. and you know, nobody's gonna do it for me. It's like I've come out here by myself and I'm doing it by myself, which is what I want to do, and I have to be my biggest supporter, which is why whenever doubt can, you know, kind of creeps in, I have to really like swat that away, because if I start telling myself that I'm not good enough and I'm not like talented enough and nothing's gonna happen for me, then nothing is gonna happen for me. So yeah, it's definitely teaching me a lot. Like I've been getting in my head a lot, which is interesting. But saying that, there's also been so many wins, you know, me being on the radio yesterday, crazy. And I feel like every time I hit a goal and I come to terms with it, I normalize it. But it's such an achievement, and I'm really trying to give myself my flowers, because yeah, you know, younger me, not even younger me, like a month ago me, would have been so gassed. And I am gassed. And it's amazing. And yeah, I'm really proud of myself and really grateful for the BBC for featuring me. And also my song just hit 10k streams, which again, huge win and an amazing way to start the week. You know, we're doing this independently, no label, no management, no editorial playlisting. You know, it's like all me, and it's all just from the content I've been putting out. So yeah, it's just a testament to me being my biggest supporter, because that is bottom line the most important thing if you're independent, and just keeping pushing out the content. I think I've posted on TikTok every day for, well, at least a month, maybe even 2. So my goals for the week are really to just find some networking spaces and events, because I need to get myself out there. I've got some plans with friends, which I'm so excited about, because my heart felt very full yesterday after just seeing Duran. I've got a gig on Friday of one of my favourite artists. I'm so gassed about that. So this week, I think it's just really important for me to obviously stay positive and stay, I don't know why I'm trying to talk when I'm doing this. Yeah, this week, important for me to stay super positive, super focused, to create. I want to make more beats. I want to be outside, enjoying the weather, obviously explore around a little bit more. And today I'm going to just walk into Studio City. I'm staying in Sherman Oaks, so it's about an hour walk, but that's good for me because I like to get my steps in. I'm gonna go find a cafe. There's so many coffee spots and like matcha spots. I don't drink matcha actually. I've never had my own matcha. I've had like a sip of my friends sometimes, but I've never got my own. But I'm quite filled up on coffee at home, so maybe I'll grab a matcha. It's so LA. I feel like I need to do that. So let's get out, seize the day, and I guess go grab a matcha. So I've come to Aroma Cafe. I was recommended it by a friend, and I just got my first ever matcha. It's a strawberry matcha. Heard good things. Okay, I think I'm just gonna honestly sit here for a minute. Like, I've got my journal, I've got my watercolors, I've got my laptop. I think I just wanna, as I said, plan out my week, and it's nice to just be out. I think I'll probably get some lunch in a bit because the food looks so good. Like a quesadilla. It's 5 hours later and I'm still sat at the same cafe. I just moved seats a little while ago because this seat was in the sun and I was trying to just sun myself. But the craziest thing just happened. So I must have moved over to this seat about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago. And I've just been painting, which has been so nice. And I just did some fruits of the day. But when I sat down here, I was thinking to myself, like, I wonder why I moved. Like, I know I moved because I wanted to be in the sun, but I thought it's kind of random, like, that I just packed everything up after I ate and moved all my stuff over here. And I was like, what if there's a reason that I moved? And I'm literally, like, right on the side of the road. Gorgeous view. Anyway, about 10 minutes ago, I just hear people screaming my name out the car. And I was so confused and the sun was, like, in my eyes. And it was my friends. And it's so random because, so they're a girl group, basically. They're going to be the next big thing, 100%. And I saw that they had just landed in LA, I think yesterday or the day before, and I was like, oh, I need to message them, but I just haven't got around to it yet. Anyway, I'm on honestly the most random street ever, and they drove past me and like saw me from behind. They were just like screaming my name, and I was like, what the hell? And I just thought that was so random because had I not moved to this seat, I was basically sat like in the cafe. They wouldn't have seen me, and I may have like forgotten to message them. Anyway, I'm gonna see them now. I texted Nez and I was like, what are the chances? I'm feeling really positive and it's been such a nice day and this is my view, so I really cannot complain. Hola, pa, muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? En Los Ángeles. No había estado aquí en 6 años. Good morning, friends. It's Tuesday. I'm sweating again. It's so warm. It literally feels like July. It's insane. But it's about midday. I've just been walking for like half an hour. I'm going to a coffee shop. I think I'm going to go to one called Lynx. I think it's like quite a hype spot, but hey, we'll go check it out. I might get a coffee, I might get a matcha, and then I've got some Spanish homework that I need to do. So I'm just gonna sit there for a bit and do that, and then I'll go back home, eat some food, and then I'm gonna walk to Millennium. I've got Kyle's class at 4. I'm so excited to dance. I haven't danced in months, and it's gonna be very full circle to go back because when I came to LA first in 2018, Millennium was the first ever dance studio that I trained at. Like, I took my first class there on the first day I landed here. So it's gonna be really weird to go back, but I'm excited to dance. I'm excited to like sweat, like actual break a sweat. And I'm excited to see Kyle and catch up. And it is the most beautiful day ever. Palm trees are palm treeing. So yeah, let's go to Lynx. Okay guys, here's the matcha in question. I can't believe I'm a matcha girl now. I feel like it just has to be done when you're in LA. They were very sweet in there. They did actually get my order wrong. I had a feeling that the guy didn't hear me say oat milk, even though I told him that I don't have dairy. And then he called my name out to grab it, and I was like, can I just check that's oat milk? And he was like, oh no, you asked for whole milk. I was like, no, I didn't. Anyway, here we go. I like it. I feel like I prefer having like a fruit flavor, like a blueberry or a raspberry syrup, but it's good. I'm just gonna sit here for a sec and do my Spanish homework. I found a nice little seat in the sun, and then I'll head back home, get ready, eat some lunch, and then we will go to Millennium. So I was walking home and I was fully intending on going to Whole Foods to get a salad for lunch, but I realized it's Taco Tuesday and there's this place just on my street, so it's kind of rude not to. First of all, hits. I got the chicken tacos and it was $6 for 2. Really packed this. Oh my god. Slaps. Just come home and just changed, doing a slick back because I always get so hot when I take class, but yeah, I'm really excited to shake a leg. I don't know if anyone's seen those videos. I feel like this is so niche, but of what dancers wear in LA, like to go to class, and I've like I've got this t-shirt on because people like have the hoodies half off and it's all slung around. Anyway, I'm just gonna wear this because I know I'm about to be hot. I don't even have any trackies with me. That's how like unprepared I was, so I'm just gonna wear shorts, but it's so hot anyway, and if I want to wear a t-shirt I can just pull this up. But yeah, we'll head to Millennium. It's gonna be so weird to be back, and then we'll take class. I was walking down Ventura on the way to Millennium, and I just was looking through my camera roll at old videos of me at Millennium when I was dancing there, and I have to start it because I'm just dying. I'm dying at the outfits, just the execution, everything. I don't know, maybe it's not funny to anyone else, but to me, I look at that like, who's that? It was just so long ago.
And fuck what's in your phone, let me take you home. You should come here, sit your ass on the stone. This night you told me that you heard it in the background. Just said it.
Cheers, friend. Yeah. Ooh. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's the afternoon and I've had a very chill morning. I am going out tonight, so I just wanted to like chill this morning, go out this afternoon for a little walk, little errands run. Last night was so fun. Doing the dance class was really like nostalgic to be back in Millennium. Really weird. Like, I was just thinking back to those videos that I have when I was there before. It's just giving like different person. I was like pre-COVID, like everything. I was like 18, little baby. But yeah, today I'm gonna go to Westfield. There's Westfield, like, I think it's like a 45-minute walk. So I'm gonna head there because I need to go to Sephora and just pick up a couple things, and I just thought I could like mooch around, kill some time. And then tonight my friend Duran invited me to an event that he's going to that his friend is performing at. I think it's like an R&B showcase kind of thing. There's like 4 acts performing, and Bongo, by the way, is hosting it, who's a huge producer. So I think it'll be a really good place to kind of like go and network, and yeah, just gives me a reason to leave the house at night. Like every night I've been here, I've been in bed like grandma vibes at 7 o'clock. And last night I was literally like, I need to find an event, I need to do something tomorrow. As I thought that, D texted me like, come through, I've got you as my +1. So yeah, I'm really excited to see him, hang out, meet his friends, like meet some people, go network. So yeah, let's go to Sephora, get our steps in, and maybe mooch around some shops, we'll see. So I spent all of 0.5 seconds in Westfield. I just can't be asked to shop, but I did pick up I don't know, this is strawberry matcha with boba. So I thought boba was like popping, like I thought the balls pop, but apparently it's tapioca boba, so they're like chewy. I like it though, it's good. I couldn't get what I wanted in Sephora, so I'm walking another 20 minutes to Ulta. She's really getting her steps. I've actually got 10k steps in every day that I've been here.
I like it when you whisper in my ear and say you want me. I like it how you make me feel like a real woman. I like it when you show your passion and the things you do. I like it when you pull me close like I belong to you. And I like it when you call my phone just to check up on me. I like it when you come around and stay till the morning.